And this is Castro Valley Yoga, where we do a lot of hooping when it's raining or we're just here in town after teaching. Hi, I'm Susan Child. My hooping.org name is Susan C.
My name's Andrea Spence, and my hooping name is Lady Hypnotica.
And how we met. I was a belly dance instructor, and
she was my instructor. I absolutely loved her. She was constantly teaching me new ways to move my body.
And then we started connecting even more when we started teaching yoga at the same studio here in Castro Valley.
But it wasn't until I moved to Dublin and I randomly said I needed help painting a house that she came, and we've been better friends ever since.
It really helped that Dublin and San Ramon, where I live, are literally, we're on the border. We're about a mile from each other, so it's very convenient. Just run over and play. I started hooping around July, August last year. I don't know exactly. I went to a hoop jam in San Ramon, said, oh my God, and bought the hoop because I had been looking for a fun physical activity to add to my yoga that had more of an aerobic flair.
I wasn't interested in it at all. I said, that will be your thing. Go ahead and have fun. But after I ended a relationship, I knew I needed an activity where I could get my endorphins and dopamine going. So I said, give me a hoop.
So we were hooping very sporadically until you guys had your hooping challenge in January. We didn't register because we started a few days late and we just were doing it on our own. I'm not very good with pressure. But then we ended up going 100 days! Woo! So, after the 100 days we kind of let off a little bit and didn't worry so much about the daily.
I think that it mainly works for us because we're just chit-chatting the whole entire time. So I think it's more hooping therapy, so I can get everything off my chest.
And then at the 35-day mark, I decided to take my pulse. My pulse spiked in my early 50s, and I wasn't doing an aerobic, I admit it. And so I randomly took my pulse at day 35, and my pulse was down 22 beats a minute. I also went down 1 full size in that time, and I loved it.
I have none of these results, unfortunately, and we have discovered the differences between just doing the motions and actually actively engaging your muscles is a major difference.
So that's how we started hooping. I live in San Ramon, which is just a stone's throw from Dublin, but we both work in Castro Valley as well.
We're hooping everywhere. Our hoops are in our cars. It's very contagious. All of our friends now own hula hoops because of us. If you're around us, you're going to have a hula hoop on you. It was actually part of my requirement for when a gentleman wanted to move in my house. I made him hoop for us.
Of course, they don't ever hoop with us again, but they did, at least do the, okay, I'll do it to get the room.
And the neighbors hoop with us constantly.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
We're excited about this upcoming challenge.
We hope that you pick us because we really have been having fun. We're playing with hoops, and we're not the smoothest hoopers, especially, but I love what it's done for it's like I got me back.
I just do it to hang out with her.
Okay, there you
go. J-Lo buddy, booty.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Go, Andrea, go.
Woo!
Oh, how fun. Hey, I emailed Athena and told her, and she said she's leaving for New York.
This is Andrea's house in the shade tree where we do a lot of hooping with the girls who live next door. And in the spring and in the fall, we help on the new deck, but it's just too hot in the summer.
In the winter, on chilly, wintry days, we hoop inside my place.